Hey guys, Thomas the Jr. here, aka Mustached. I'm here to review The Con Is On. So I have no prior knowledge of what if this is based off of anything, or if it's like supposed to be a parody of spy movies, or if it was supposed to be based off of like a book. I don't know. But I decided to check it out nonetheless, even if it was new. Cause you know what the saying goes, I'm the person who's always willing to give the new thing a chance, and this movie isn't that great anyway. But nonetheless, it starts off in London, where we learn about this girl or lady, Irina, who gets this money stolen from her by Ari, who we follow, who decides to put on this con later on after she finds out from this priest guy named Cindy that there is these potential theft to get them in some money. So she goes with her current husband, Peter, to potentially steal this stuff. But Irina does eventually want to continue to find her to either torture her or later on in the movie, as we find out, fall in love with her. So we see that they managed another con together, these two, Irina and Ari. And the most current one, the one we see at the beginning, didn't go so well. But Ari does come up with a plan. And they get to the house where they meet this girl that has like, I don't even remember her name. I think it was Jackie. But there's like this other girl named Tiffany. And then there's this actor guy. And then this other lady. But they're mainly focused on this Jackie lady. And Peter manages to get in, so he sort of takes the reins on this one with Jackie, since they apparently knew each other from prior knowledge. So this actor guy, I don't remember what his name was, but he's sort of messing around with three of the ladies I just mentioned. Two of the names I have, the other one I don't remember. I think the other one was Vivian, I think I put that in my notes. Anyway, regardless. So yeah. Jackie has this unfortunate circumstance where she's sort of roped in to be with the actor guy. And, meanwhile, Ari is living it up, playing some poker. While, she lays out her little plan. So they spend the last of their money buying a fake ring so they can swap it out for this real ring that's really expensive. And the fake actor, or the actor guy, I think either kisses, he kisses the Vivian girl lady I mentioned. Anyway. Talks with her a bit. Talks with the other lady, Tiffany, I believe that's their sister, or her sister, I should say. I don't know. Anyway. But, Peter is sort of trying to get out of the situation. And they manage to, knock the, Tiffany out, eventually, when they get to her. But they are unable to remove the ring. And, meanwhile, the other two, the two ladies, Jackie and Tiffany, are like slowly learning about like what the actor's been doing, kind of. Afterwards, anyway, Arena goes to Sydney, who kind of like used her, told Arena about, Arena told him about Ari. They have very similar names, so I got them mixed up that time. But anyway, Jackie meets with Peter afterwards, and they talk about more stuff. Um, and she talks about how she knows that the actor guy's having sex with this other girl because she eventually caught them in the room. Well, she didn't really catch them at that moment in time, but she did find clothes and all that stuff, and yeah, put two and two together. So, Ari sees that Arena has arrived. That doesn't get any confusing, but whatever. Anyways, Ari manages to escape while Arena shoots up this guy, and the other guy like takes his money. Uh, the actor then gets a talking to by Jackie about the whole love situation that's going on. Peter and this other girl watch on as those two like talk it out. Ari's like talking to this cleaning lady about something. Then she talks to Vivian afterwards. Then talks to the dog. And that bit goes on for a while. So she meets with Sydney, sorry. Takes this pipe, gets knocked out, meets with Ariana, who like slaps her and tries to torture her and then kiss her afterwards. And then they make their little deal. And then Peter's also like out of it completely. So we see that the actor wins. He chooses Vivian as his main lady, and that makes Jackie and the other lady pissed. So Ari, meanwhile, knocks out some guy with a little slap before he can like reveal her secret to the others. Arena, meanwhile, arrives at the house, and Sydney shoots up this other random guy that's doing some weird stuff. Anyway, the actor sees all three ladies and tries to deal with that whole situation about like, oh, why did he choose that one? And that goes off. So Ari gets the ring, and Sydney splits off. And Peter and Ari knock out this other guy, and they're trying to leave, but then Arena starts shooting at them. So they're really just like sitting behind this cover, and Ari tosses the ring. She assumes it's the fake one, but then later on, when they leave, she finds out that was the real one. And then, while they are while they're already on the plane, they see this supposedly really expensive necklace, and that's actually where the movie just ends. So, Arena gets the ring and all the money that's worth, and then the other two move on to the next little potential heist on the plane, I guess. And the little thing at the end says it won't be their last, but I don't know. This movie wasn't that great. I felt that it got a little bit confusing at times. There were just scenes that just were too random that didn't fit. There was no sense of escalation of like this little con that they had going on. And yeah, there's like no sense of escalation. which I think could have helped the comedy because I think they have too heavily relied on this random stuff that has nothing to do with the actual con, or if not that, they use the fuck word a lot, and that would boost up the comedy somehow. But no, it doesn't. Um, it just sort of remains sort of on this little steady line and just doesn't really get past that. Again, I think if they allowed for the stakes to be raised and actually, build off of the failure and do stuff like that, then there would have been potential for some actual humor. But I think it didn't know what it wanted, so there's that. So I'd give this movie 3 out of 10. Um, and that's my review of The Con is On. If you did enjoy this review, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure to check out that link in the description. It'll head you over to my Patreon page, and any donations are greatly appreciated. And until next time, everyone, bye-bye!